Altman is joining me now for this story because it has to do with something that she talks an awful lot about. On a hot and humid day, keeping cool by Lake Erie is one of the many benefits of living in Western New York. But what if you are a cow living in Wyoming County?
And just to be clear, I talk about weather a lot, not cows.
Right. Both of us. Yes.
Anyway, that's the question that Channel 2's Rob Hackford is answering tonight. And no, cows are not keeping cool in the AC.
When you consider the census-reported population of Wyoming County sits just around 40,000, the number of dairy cows might surprise some people.
Yeah.
Just probably not Brad Allmeter.
We milk about 1,100 cows.
1,100 or 2% of the county's total population. If you did the math, that's 47,000 cows to about 40,000 people. A gap this sixth-generation farmer and partial proprietor of Breezy Hill Dairy is happy to continue.
The pandemic hasn't been easy, but you know, we have to sharpen our pencils sometimes and we have to adjust our practices, but we stick with that, and it got us through it pretty well.
A cool result amid a hot and humid summer, when keeping these cows at their ideal 55 degrees can be a challenge.
It's not uncommon to see cows that aren't cooled really well lose 10 to 15 pounds a day in milk.
No air conditioning here. How about massive fans and a shower or two? Once every 10 minutes, the cows get a good soak to cool off, plus some high-tech climate-controlled curtains that help control airflow.
And they're able to very quickly predict the weather and make adjustments that suits best for the animal. It allows ease of life for the farmer too. We used to spend a few hours at the beginning and the end of each day constantly adjusting these.
Well, these calves are 2 years from milking shape, but they get a lot of the same pampering at this age as the adults. This blue tube above me actually recirculates air through the barn because ultimately fresh air means fresh milk.
About 1 minute removed from the cow.
And still about 95 degrees. That's cow temperature. This fat is just a small portion of the 11,000 gallons Allmeter says they produce every day. The fruits of a stress-free and well-fed environment.
It's a mixture of ingredients, a balanced diet. We have a nutritionist that stops out every week. Sometimes I wish I had a nutritionist like that. It might help my figure out a little bit.
But jokes aside, it's these cool cows and the work done by dairy farmers just like Allmeter that keep your gallon at Wegmans so affordable. In Strikersville, Rob Hackford, Channel 2 News.